Hello, buddies. So, in this audio note, I am taking up a very crucial yet a very basic topic from Indian philosophy, the concept of ignorance or avidya. So, when we study Indian philosophy, entire Indian philosophy except the Charvakas say that this world is full of suffering. And that's why we need a philosophy, we need a way to get out of this suffering, we need liberation, and all of that theory comes into picture. And when each philosophy goes on diagnosing the root cause of this suffering, they point towards one single source of this suffering, which is ignorance or avidya. But students do not correctly understand what is the nature of ignorance. What is this ignorance all about? So in Indian philosophy, the ignorance or avidya has two connotations, and we must understand this if we were to understand and appreciate the views of these Indian philosophies. First connotation is that ignorance is when the subject, the knower, is unaware of the true nature of things. For example, if the true nature of thing is impermanent, the subject or the knower think as if it is permanent in nature. So what is anitya? We think as if it is nitya in nature. For example, the emotions, the passion, the appetites, etc. These are impermanent in nature. But when we are under ignorance, we tend to think these are permanent. The character, virtues, what Buddhism calls paramitas, all these things, goodwill, all these things are permanent in nature, but we think as if it is. But when we are under ignorance, we tend to ignore them. Second aspect of the ignorance is that when we do not have self-knowledge or knowledge which is based on self-realization, what in philosophy calls aparoksha anubhuti. When the anubhuti or the knowledge that we have is from the other sources, the knowledge that others have given to us, it is called the pariyatti in Buddhism. When others give us knowledge and we tend to mug up that knowledge and think as if it is our knowledge. No, your own realization is your knowledge. It is pativedan that it is called. It is called aparoksha anubhuti. It is knowledge by oneself. This is the highest form of knowledge. So the knowledge that we have at intellectual level is not the real knowledge. It does not resolve problem of life. Only the problem of the knowledge of which have been realized by deeper meditation, deeper intuitive insights, the nididhyasan you can call it. There what we have is the real knowledge. There where the veil of ignorance disappears. So when you are studying the aspect of Indian philosophy from suffering to liberation, you must understand that the word ignorance or avidya has been used in particular sense. Buddha says that the world, entire world is suffering. Sabbo loko pakampito. In Pali it says sabbo loko pakampito. Entire world is on fire. It is burning with suffering. And the reason is Vedana. We do not Vedana and Vidya, what he calls it, we do not understand these sensations, the sensations that are produced in this Nam Roop Skandha. And this ignorance of these sensations, we tend to become associated with sensations. We have the craving, Trishna, and this leads to the further cycle of birth and rebirth and ignorance and suffering to a being. And when this Vedana, avidya, is removed, you tend to get liberated or Nirvana is attained. So, a deeper study of each aspect of Indian philosophy will tell you that avidya is used in a very specific sense. Broadly, these two connotations that we have discussed today. So, I was taking a walk. I thought, why not make an audio note on this topic so that our buddies have a better understanding when they are going to write the answers in the mains examination, or even when they are talking about these things in their interview, they must have something specific to say to the panel. So I hope this helped, and if you like these notes and if you want something like this on any other topic, you can message on Philosophy Help Desk. We will be happy to answer them in this format. So thank you.